Hi, my name is Nick Jankel, and I've been working for about 25 years on the front lines of disruption with cutting-edge technologists to help and support fast growth startups right through to global multinationals unlock the business models of the future. And I have never seen anything like AI and the generative AIs that are flooding every part of our businesses and our lives. You, me, we are all living through a momentous turning point in human history. We are leading and living and learning through a revolution that I think is as big, if not bigger, than the internet, the printing press, and the steam engine all combined. Now, during that time, I've also seen unethical and ineffective leadership lead to really serious business fails and social ills from the misuse of digital technologies. So I've dedicated my life to not just understanding how the future might be, but to supporting leaders and innovators shape a future worthy of our noblest aspirations by using fourth industrial revolution technologies, digital technologies, to build internal processes and external products that are wonderfully creative, but also deeply ethical and purposeful. Now, in my keynotes, I always deliver a customized experience to your unique audience and your ambitions for your event and your organization. And in my keynotes on AI, I can cover a number of things. I usually start by giving an introduction to some of the key concepts and terms which these AIs, these generative AIs, are built upon. This is important because I believe people need to understand a little bit about this from someone like me who is not a technologist, so they can work with technologists and get the most out of them, and so they can speak confidently and competently about what is possible and what is not, and what's really going on inside these black boxes. I then usually turn to some of the extraordinary and unprecedented opportunities for innovation, with the immediate efficiencies, creative outcomes and performance upgrades, through to digital first business model innovation, right through to the potential for AI to solve some of our most pressing social and ecological problems. I usually then turn to bring awareness and some reflection on some of the major ills that could be actual existential risks to our species, certainly to our businesses and potentially our societies, that these AIs and other digital technologies bring with them. Whether it's the devaluing and debasing of our creativity and our IP, to the hacking of our meaning of our language that makes us so human, right through to potential endgame scenarios if we don't understand what we're doing. Because this is our watch. And if you're working with AI, whether it's in the office for yourself or looking at how to put it into your supply chain, your operations, or your entire business model, you have to be aware of what you're doing. I then often go on to explore some of the first steps you can take to explore safely, in a grounded and purposeful way, with some of the technologies that are already available, and take some of the first steps towards envisioning and imagining a future that you want to create, so that you forge a future that is flourishing for your organization, but also for all life on our planet. I can also share why my understanding of the science of AI and the science of human intelligence, human consciousness, tells me not to be as worried as some are about the potential scenarios for AI taking over the world, but also why that understanding teaches me that it's super important for us to develop ourselves to be the wisest person in the room, not necessarily the smartest, because the AI will probably already be smarter than us at even non-routine analytical tasks. However you brief me to customize the keynote for your audience and your ambitions, I will leave everyone with actionable insights, bold ideas, and motivating inspiration on how to use AI in innovation and leadership.